I'm Miss Alvarado, and I am a kindergarten teacher at Emerson Elementary, and I'm so happy you're here to learn with me today. Today, we are going to be learning how to blend syllables to make words. And we're also going to be going over our high frequency words, which we also call sight words. These words are important for us to learn because they help us read. But before we continue with the lesson, let's go over our objectives for today. We have two of them. Our two objectives are, I can blend syllables to form words. That means that you can blend syllables to make words. The second objective is, I can identify and read high frequency words. So, I can identify, that means I can find and read high frequency words. I'm going to put our objective here. That we remember what we're learning. So before we get started with our lesson, I want us to go over our letters, the English letters of the alphabet, and their sound. A makes the sound and the A sound. A like alligator, A like acorn. A. B makes a b sound. It's quick. B like balloons. B. Say it with me. It's a quick sound. Balloons and bear. C like in cat. Cat. Camera. Cat. Camera. D like duck. This is another quick sound. D, 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 d. Duck. Drums. Duck. Drums. D, d. E like elephant. E like 11. E has two sounds, E and E. F sounds like f. You have to bite your bottom lip. Like in frog and fly. G like giraffe and guitar. G, 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 g. This one, you can feel it right here. G, g. Guitar, giraffe. G. Then we have H. H sounds like hippo, hippopotamus, or hammer, hammer. H. I has two sounds, I and I. I like ice cream. Or I like iguana, I. J for jellyfish, jellyfish, or jewels. K sounds like k. We feel it back here, like koala or kite. K. L. L makes a sound. We kind of stick out our tongue for this one. Like lion. Lion or lemon. Then we have M. The M, we close our lips together and we make a sound. M, like monkey. Map. The M. N. We have our lips open and our tongue is touching the top of our mouth. Like narwhal or net. O has two sounds. O like ostrich, orange. O, ah. Two sounds. O and ah. O, the letter is O. Then we have P. P sounds like p. We kind of put our lips together and we shoot out some air. P. Like penguin or pizza. Then we have Q. Q makes a k sound. K. Like quail and quarter. Q. R. Our tongue curves up and we make a sound. Almost like a pirate sound. R for rhino. R for ring. R. S like in snake and strawberry. The S makes a sound, kind of like a snake. T. Our tongue touches the top of our mouth very quickly. And we shoot out some air. T for tiger. T for tomato. U. U has two sounds. U like in unicorn. The second sound is like umbrella. V. V makes a like vulture or violin. W. W makes a sounds like walrus or wagon. X, 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 X. X makes a X sound. We kind of make a sound back here with a little bit of a S, X, X, like X-ray, X-ray or xylophone, xylophone. Y, Y, Y like yak, yak, or yarn, yarn, y, y, y. Y makes a y, y, y sound. Z, 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 Z. Z like zebra, Z like zipper. Now we're going to talk about syllables. But Miss Alvarado, what is a syllable? Well, a syllable, syllables are the chunks of a word, the chunks. Chunks means like the pieces, like when you have a cake and you take a chunk out of that cake. Think of the words. Each word is a cake, and we take the pieces that make that cake. For example, frog, frog. We can clap to hear how many syllables are in each word, how many chunks are in each word. Frog, 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 frog. Listen to the word, frog. How many times did I clap to say the word frog? Frog. I clapped one time, one syllable. Let's look at another word. Bunny, 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 bunny. How many times do I clap for bunny? Bunny. Listen very carefully to the claps, and that's how many chunks are in the word bunny. 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 Listen very carefully to how many times I clap to the word bunny. Bunny. How many times did you hear me clap there? One more time, listen carefully. Bunny. 2 times. Bunny has 2 syllables. Ready? Let's look at butterfly. Butterfly. How many times did I clap there? Let's try it again. Butterfly. How many syllables are there in the word butterfly? How many times did I clap? Butterfly. 3 times. That means that the word butterfly has 3 syllables. Now remember that syllables are chunks of words. They're the parts of the words. There are different parts that make up a word, and those parts we call syllables. Now, can you say syllables? Very good. Now, we're going to take a look at these words, and we're going to try to see how many syllables are in each one of these words. Listen very carefully. Flower, flower, Now let's first clap to see how many syllables we can count in the word flower. Flower. Let's clap again. Flower. How many times did you hear me clap? Flower. Flower. How many chunks, how many syllables are there in the word flower? Flower. Flower has 2 syllables. Flower. Now let's take a look at another word. Basketball. 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 Clap with me. Basketball. Basketball. How many chunks, how many syllables are there in the word basketball? Take a look at these chunks right here, these chunks of paper. Basketball. How many syllables are there in the word basketball? Basketball has 1, 2, 3. 3 syllables. Basketball. Basketball. 3 syllables. Let's take a look at another word. Potato. 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 How many times did I clap in the word potato? Potato. Let's take a look at the chunks of paper, the chunks of words. Potato. Potato. How many syllables, how many chunks do we have in the word potato? Potato has 3 syllables, 3 chunks. Potato. Potato. The next word we see a lot in school, and we use this for school. Pencil. 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 How many times did you hear me clap? Now let's see how many chunks does the word pencil have. Pencil. 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 How many chunks, how many syllables does the word pencil have? Pencil. Pencil. Pencil has 2 syllables. That means it has 1, 2. 2 chunks in the word pencil. Pencil. Let's take a look at one more. Helicopter. 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 Listen very carefully to how many claps I make. Helicopter. How many claps did you hear that time? One more time. Pay very close attention. Helicopter. Now let's take a look at the chunks of our word helicopter. 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 How many syllables are in the word helicopter? Helicopter has 4 syllables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Helicopter. 4 syllables. Now for practice, you can count the syllables in these words. You're going to say the words out loud and you're going to clap for each chunk of the word or use pieces or chunks of paper like we did today. Let's try the first one together. Ready? Butterfly. How many times did I clap for that word? One more time, listen carefully. Butterfly. Butterfly has 3 syllables. Now you guys are going to do the rest. In the next part of our lesson, we're going to be reviewing high frequency words. During our last lesson from last week, I went over all of the high frequency words that are for the level kindergarten and pre-K. Today, we're only going to go over a few, starting with she. She. S-H-E. She. Read it with me. She. When I go like this, that means it's your turn. Ready? My turn. She. Very good. Next word. R. 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 Your turn. A-R-E. R. Very good. Next word. Is. Is. I-S. Is. Is. I-S. Is. Very good. I. Very good. He. H-E. He. He. Now we're going to review the high frequency words using this poem. High frequency words, we also call them sight words. Sight words. We call them sight words because they're words we see a lot in books. We see these words so many times. We see these words. See, like sight. See. We see these words in books. And that's why it's so important to learn these sight words, because they're going to help us read. Once we learn to read the sight words, reading a book is going to be so much easier. So we're going to read this poem and we're going to sing it as we learn our sight words. First, let's practice saying the poem, and then we're going to use it with our sight words. Ready? I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell. Watch me spell. Let's try it again. Ready? I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell. Watch me spell. So we're first going to try it with an easy one. Ready? A. Ready? Here we go. I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell. A. Watch me spell. A. Easy, right? One more time. I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell. A. Watch me spell. A. Let's try it with another sight word. I'm going to try it with he. Ready? I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell he. Watch me spell H-E. Let's go again. I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell he. Watch me spell H-E. Very good. Now let's try it with is. Ready? I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell is. Watch me spell I-S. Ready? Let's go again. I know my sight words, I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell is. Watch me spell I-S. The next sight word is R. Let's try it with R. Ready? Here we go. I know my sight words. I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell R. Watch me spell A-R-E. Let's go again. I know my sight words. I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell R. Watch me spell A-R-E. Very good. The next sight word is she. She. Let's try it with she. Ready? I know my sight words. I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell she. Watch me spell S-H-E. Let's go again. I know my sight words. I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell she. Watch me spell S-H-E. Very good. She. The last one that we're going to do, the last sight word is I. Ready? I. I know my sight words. I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell I. Watch me spell I. Let's go again. I know my sight words. I know my sight words. How about you? How about you? I can spell I. Watch me spell I. All right, my friends, so for the sight word activity, you are going to read these sentences and you're going to circle the sight words that we see in this sentence. So right over here, you can see our sight words. A, he, is, are, she, I. One more time. A, he, is, are, she, I. So these sight words, we need to look for them in these sentences. Let's do the first one together. I see the bus. Are any of our sight words in this first sentence here? I see the bus. I. So I'm going to circle. I. And you're going to do the rest of them the same way. You're going to find these sight words in our sentences. Okay, friends, thank you so much for learning with me today. I will see you again very soon. Bye, friends.